Everyone tells you to start a side hustle, but nobody mentions the reality of freelance work. You spend hours dealing with demanding client emails and endless revisions until you are completely buried in the process. I gave myself exactly 48 hours to build a faceless, AI-run service agency that functions without that constant manual oversight. By the end of this setup, you will have a live checkout page ready to collect $500 retainers, backed by a workflow that handles the fulfillment for you. This diagram illustrates the middleman model. A client payment comes in, activates you as the system manager, triggers the AI to generate the work, and routes the final delivery back to the client. To start, open two browser tabs, one for a payment processor like Stripe and another for a premium AI tool. Organizing your workspace this way moves you out of the role of a laborer and into the role of an orchestrator who manages systems. Let's build the storefront. We need to configure the foundational tools that will capture incoming capital. First, we select a high ROI B2B service. For this model, SEO article writing is the most effective choice because it is easy to automate. Corporate clients already have existing budgets for SEO. They are looking for ways to spend that capital to maintain their search rankings, which makes this a frictionless service to sell. Avoid the mistake of spending weeks designing a complex agency website. We are using a faceless intake system that focuses entirely on the transaction. Inside Stripe, create a new payment link. Set the price to a flat $500 and label it SEO Content Package, exactly as shown here. This wireframe maps out the post-payment redirect. Once the transaction is successful, Stripe automatically pushes the client to a Google form. That form requires only two inputs to fulfill the order: the client's exact URL and their target SEO keywords. Using a direct payment link validates your business offer immediately. It proves there is a market for your service before you invest time in complex branding. Click your newly generated Stripe link now to verify that the checkout page is live and functional. This minimalist structure acts as a digital receptionist, securing the capital upfront before any manual work begins. With the storefront completely ready to go, we now move down into the digital engine room where the actual fulfillment process happens. Take the website URL and the keywords submitted through your intake form and paste them into your chosen AI engine. To get the best results, we use a master prompt for generating the SEO copy. If you use a generic prompt, the AI will produce low-quality text that requires heavy manual editing to be usable for a client. This prompt architecture guarantees high-quality drafts. By dividing instructions into persona, constraints, and format, you align the AI's output with the client's brief, eliminating manual revisions. This structured input generates an entire month's worth of SEO blog posts in one session. Do not send the raw AI text directly to a paying client. Raw text lacks the professional polish that corporate businesses expect. Instead, export the AI text into a polished, branded PDF template. This split screen shows the difference between raw data and a professional deliverable. This visual packaging makes the work feel tangible and helps justify the $500 price tag to the client. High-end packaging is the final step that connects raw AI utility to the professional standards required to build client trust. You now have a complete ecosystem: a live payment link, an automated intake form, and a fulfillment engine. This diagram shows the workflow in action. Your role has changed from doing the manual service work to overseeing the automated tasks that produce the final assets. To get started, send your live Stripe link to 10 local businesses to generate your first sale. The technical barriers to starting a corporate agency are handled by these systems. Now that your infrastructure is built, your only task is to put the offer in front of clients.